Alright, so we have for UNPL playoffs round 2, I was about to say week 2 playoffs round 2 team builder before the match. Today we come in guys are going up against the Appalachia Owlsons. I'm sorry if I butchered the name, but I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. They are coached by Grum. Now, I've never played Grum before, but he seems like a super chill dude. We had a few conversations, super nice to talk to, and I'm actually really excited about this match. Another reason I'm excited about this match is because there are a couple of Miramons. Let's take a look at his team. Grum's team consists of Terapagos, Terra with Terra Fairy, Fire and Ground, Garchomp, Meowscarada, Pecharunt, Volcanion, Urshifu Rapid Strike, Earthworm, another Terra Captain with Terra Steel, Electric and Ghost, Grumpig, the third Terra Captain with Terra Psychic, Fairy and Dark, and lastly, Hisuian Electrode. So as I mentioned, a couple of Miramons, Comfey, both Terra Captains, and then Garchomp as well, and his Comfey can go Terra Fire, where ours can go Terra Steel. Now, to be fair, we have not used Terra Steel, so maybe Fire would have been a better choice. But generally, we have not really used Comfey that much as a Terra Captain. It's been Rhyperior in most matches just because I think the defensive utility is slightly better often. But I definitely think we have to watch out for his Comfey. I think his Comfey is slightly better into our team than ours is into his. Just for simply for something like, because of something like Pecharunt. Pecharunt is really annoying to deal with for Comfey. Where we really only have Empoleon that's really good into Comfey, so we definitely have to watch out for that. I think we have a decent matchup to Terapagos. I don't think it's like amazing, but I don't think it's bad. I think Empoleon can take a couple of hits if we really need to. Even Darkrai, if it's not like a +1, Terapagos can take a hit. Same with like Garchomp. Sneasler should be able to outspeed in a lot of scenarios, and we could potentially even get our own burden off and just be fast always. So I do think Sneasler has a good matchup here into the Terapagos. Lastly, I think I want to point out Volcanion. Offensive Volcanion is really strong into that team. Our best bet is kind of Empoleon, but even then Empoleon doesn't get the greatest moves to hit it. We would have to run physical EQ, and it's just something that can be kind of annoying. The only reason I could see him not bring Volcanion is because our offensive mons, being Darkrai, Garchomp, Thundurus, does really well into it, but defensively we don't really check it at all. Like Go-Go isn't that great. Komala with an AV can maybe do it, but that's not the greatest answer. So we definitely have to watch out for if it comes that it could be offensive. I think with that, we should head into our own team so we can talk a little bit about what we brought and why we brought it. First off, as you can see here, we have Set. Actually, I think in the game, he is actually called Seraph. I accidentally put an A instead of an E, but it is supposed to be Seraph. The Darkrai of Leftovers, Bad Dreams, Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Taunt, and Calm Mind. 16 SP, 2v2 in spaces like 240 speed with Timid Nature. So realistically, outside of Dark Pulse and Sludge Bomb, I don't need the most coverage. Dark Pulse hits pretty much anything I need to, and anything that resists Dark Pulse will be weak to Sludge Bomb, A being the Comfey, or if he's like Terra Fairy Grumpig. I guess Terra Dark Grumpig would be like the one counter to this thing, but I highly doubt it. Plus we have Taunt, Calm Mind, we can kind of sit on that anyway. The reason we have the Taunt is because of Comfey. I think if he goes into Comfey on our Darkrai, I don't think he will click Draining Kiss immediately, so I think it's better to just taunt it, make sure it can't Calm Mind. If we can potentially get a Calm Mind of him, something like, let's say I'm in a situation against like Pecharunt and I feel pretty confident in just clicking Calm Mind, I can do that because then I already have the +1 Calm Mind against the Comfey potentially coming in, and then that means I can just always beat it. I think the way Darkrai kind of beats Comfey and some other ones in this match, it was literally just taking a hit and then killing him afterwards. I think that's the best way. Next up, we have Cobra the Sneasler with, and yes, this is not a joke, Big Nugget, Unburden, Fling, Direclaw, Close Combat, and Soul Sand. 240 on attack, 156 in special defense, 112 in speed with a Jolly Nature. So this is to set up on like potentially Pecharunt. Pecharunt's main issue is it cannot really touch something like a Sneasler. It doesn't get Will-O-Wisp, it cannot poison us. We kind of take a Shadow Ball pretty decently. We have decent speed def because if we can take like a Shadow Ball, or we need to take it from like a Comfey or even maybe Volcanion, it kind of helps having that speed def. We're running Sword Stance Flank because that is the #1 strong thing we can hit the Pecharunt with. Plus, I've already ran Dick Power once, so if he's watched that, he might be a little bit wary of it. So going with the Fling Big Nugget just seems like a better choice. The only downside to this is once we have flung our Nugget, we cannot touch the Pecharunt again. So it kind of it's a gamble, but if it pays off, it's really well. It's a high risk, high reward kind of situation here. But yeah. This is going to be our win con. As most games where Sneasler comes, it is a really strong win con. Next up, we have Laxus the Thundurus with Salic Berry, Prankster, Psychic, Thunderball, Nasty Pot, and Scary Face. 92 in defense, 236 in special attack, 180 in speed with Timid Nature. Now we're running Psychic, Thunderball because those are realistically the only moves we really need. We have Psychic for something like the Pecharunt, for something like the, well, Urshifu we hit with Thunderball, but also because Psychic is the strongest strongest move we have into Garchomp. because we do not get a flying move, we cannot get a stab move that can hit Garchomp, so Psychic is just generally the best thing. We could have ran Focus Blast, but I don't want to miss. You know how it is. We missed enough of this season, so I ran Psychic instead. Our defense is made so we can take exactly one 5-hit scale shot from Garchomp. We live guaranteed 5-hit no matter what. We of course then also live 4. If he hits the 5, he activates the Salad Berry. If he hits 4, then there's a chance he activates Salad. It's not guaranteed. And I wouldn't mind Salad popping off because he doesn't have the greatest revenges unless he runs like Choice Scarf, Masquerada, or Choice Scarf if he's doing Electro for whatever reason. And then we can get a massive hit off with our Thundurus before we potentially die, or maybe we can even just clean if it's like the end of the game. Now we're running Scary Face because if we get the loaded dice Garchomp off before we are in with any mon that can like prevent it, we have Scary Face over Thunder Wave because that then lowers his speed by 2 stages, meaning he will now be -1 rather than +1. And even if he does click Skill Shot again, then he's just back to neutral. And then we can also use something like Darkrai, something like Sneasler, and potentially take it out. I think Scary Face in this scenario is a little bit better than Thunder Wave just because Masquerada is also a dark type, so we cannot... Well, actually, we cannot Scary Face it anyway, but we couldn't Thunder Wave it anyway, so I think Scary Face just works a little bit better. Next up, we have Warrid, the Brambleghast with Yache Berry, Infiltrator, Poltergeist Power with Spikes and Strength Stab, 248 in HP, 28 in attack, 232 in defense with an Impersonation. This is here mainly for the Urshifu, so we don't have to take it on with our Rhyperior. It's not a great switch to Urshifu at all. Like a what's it called, Rapid Strike into an Ice Punch should not kill us unless he's like Life Orb. If he's Life Orb, that is the worst case scenario for us, but then he takes Life Orb recoils. It's not the worst, but it's not great. Now if he's like Banded and he locks Rapid Strike, we should be able to take it. Same Close Combat, we of course are immune to. We should be able to take U-turn, though U-turn will hurt us. We have Strength Stab so we can heal back with Spikes because I think Spikes are really good. His removal is Terapagos pretty much, so that's it. We have Poltergeist and Power because those are just the strongest dual stab. Pretty standard Brambleghast, but it's here to help with the Urshifu. Next on, we have Juvia, the Empoleon with Sugar Berry, competitive, Surf, Flip Turn, Flash Cannon, Roost, 240 in HP, 44 in special attack, 216 in special defense with Assassination. This is to take on Terapagos, this is to take on Volcanion, this is, not so much Volcanion, it's to take on Petron, it's to 1v1 and just straight up beat the Comfey. Like this should be able to beat the Comfey no matter the Terra type, no matter what. Unless I allow him to get like +2 speed def before we are in, so he can then call mine for the +3, this should beat him. And worst case, we can even just flip turn, get a slow pivot out, go into something like Thundy, go into Sneasler, probably Sneasler is the best bet, and just hit it afterwards. We're not running EQ on the Empoleon, and that does scare me a lot because that means Volcanion will sit on this set like it is nothing. Like Flash Cannon does like 5%, and we cannot hit it with Surf or Flip Turn. Now Volcanion doesn't hit the hardest to us either unless he has Earth Power, and we do have the Sugar Berries. We could potentially use it up there, but realistically, I need to beat Volcanion another way. So I'm just kind of hoping that it doesn't come up. I didn't feel like I would fit EQ. I thought Flash Cannon was like better overall, just because dealing with Comfey is just as important as dealing with Volcanion. And lastly, we have my boy Makarov, the Rhyperior leftovers, Zoroark, Fire Blast, Terra Blast, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock. 240 in HP, 40 in attack, 220 in defense with a relaxed nature. Physically defensive, take on Masquerada, take on Garchomp. Physical Terapagos if you should be, take on Earthworm if we need to. You're running the Fire Blast. Yes, I am running Fire Blast on my Rhyperior because of the Earthworm. Yes, don't judge me, okay? I needed something to hit Earthworm. If he's not speed def, this does about 40%, 35-ish, kind of. And that's pretty solid damage. Now, he could be Terra Earthworm. I don't think he should be. Like, I feel like Comfey is the better Terra captain, but I think if he's Terra on Earthworm, it is what it is. I can hit him with potential Terra Blast Fairy because then he should be... I don't think he would be Steel. I think he would be Electric or maybe Ghost, but most likely Electric if you just decide to Terra the Earthworm. And generally, this is just a really good physical wall. It can get rocks up on a lot of mons. I really like it. I opted for Fairy because I think Fairy is the better neutral typing into Garchomp, Masquerada, and Urshifu, like all three. Those are the 3 main physical. The rest I really have to worry about. And yeah, I just love bringing Rip here. He's such a goat. That's gonna be our team. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I will now head into the battle. See you in just a little bit. Alright, so we're here for UNPL round 2 playoffs. We are going up against Grum, coach of the Philadelphia Titas, that's what it was. I literally just looked at the name because I wasn't 100% certain. It's Philadelphia Titas. Now, he brought pretty much what I expected, except I was like hoping and praying the Volcanion would not come, but it did, and it's that's sad. The fact that a Volcanion is there is a massive issue. My team does not have a switch to that thing. Empoleon does not, like, I had EQ on Empoleon originally, But I took it off because it was only really for Earthworm and not Earthworm, for Volcanion. And the rest of my team kinda leads into Volcanion pretty well, I would say. Also, no Garchomp makes Thunder. Yeah, actually, I might... No. I lead Rhyperior in case he leads the Meowscarada. I think that's just always the plan. Even if he leads Earthworm, I have Fire Blast on Rhyperior. It didn't bring Spin on Bramble. Also, with him not bringing what's it called, Urshifu, Bramble is definitely a lot worse. I kind of wish I brought like Mesprit or something, just to something that could potentially deal with the Volcanion. It's basically what I'm trying to figure out here. But yeah, good luck, have fun to Grum. This is I think this matchup is definitely way worse than our round 1 of playoffs. Just generally, like, there's a bit more of a mirror, so he does lead the mirror squad. I kind of figured he would. Alright, so I can do 2 things. I can I always Terra, like, I can Terra on Fire Blast, predicting the Earthworm, right? That's, like, probably the most, like, makes sense, you know? Earthworm. With our... I do have this imported. Rhyperior. Because Fire Blast will still do, like, okay to Meow, but I also believe he does not have, any removal. Getting rocks up is really, really nice. And I don't take much from that thing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna Terra and get my rocks up. He might go for something else. But yeah, like, I'm expecting him to U-turn here, right? Like, that's my expectation. If he stays into it and attacks me, I'm gonna be so mad I didn't click, well, anything else, pretty much. If he U-turns and goes hard Pecharon, that's kind of wild. He Home Claw. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I get rocks up and then I can attack. I know the Meowscarada is a dark type now. I know it's a dark type now. So Terra Blast pretty much just Oku's. I'm assuming he's Sash at that point then. Okay, what do you have of inaccurate move that makes you want to run this? Like, do you get any... I don't think you even get, like, anything that really, like, touches Rhyperior. You know, like, Triple Axle is your best bet, but you will not be able to get... You cannot get Protean boost on it right now, so... I think I just clicked Terra Blast. I think I clicked the freest Terra Blast. Like, he does nothing to me. This is my Meowscarada answer. This is why I led with it, because I figured this was what... So Flower, yeah, this does, like, nothing. Oh yeah, I have to give him... I haven't given him the +1 yet, actually. I just realized. Oh, it's life. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Okay. I mean, we got rid of Meowscarada immediately. That's such a wild interaction. I don't understand why he would do that. Oh yeah, I have the layout. That's Meowscarada out. Boom. Don't have to deal with that anymore. I mean, that makes it kind of easier for me, I guess. If Volcanion comes in, do I stay and take the hit and fucking kill this thing? Actually, if it's offensive, Volcanion has a chance to kill me. I don't think anything else can, like, straight up kill me. Like, Pecharon can be annoying because it can get, like, the poison and whatnot. Yeah, Malevolent Chain can do a lot. Actually, Malevolent Chain also has a chance to kill us, honestly. Yeah, Malignant, not Malevolent. You know, the new move. But Malignant Chain has a chance to just to kill us as well. He goes Earthworm. I'm probably just taking this chance to click. Because, like, realistically, what do I need this guy for? I don't really need him for a whole lot. Like, he's good for Terapagos as well. But I think I just click Fire Blast and get my damage. Like, I honestly think I do. Coil, that's fine. I brought Fire Blast for a reason! I brought Fire Blast for a reason! Oh! Okay, yeah, so he spit def. He spit def on this thing. Makes sense. Also, seems to be... Okay. Seems to be on like a setup set, so I'm assuming this might be the one he wants to Terra then. They can be electric and ghost and steel. If he's steel, he's steel. It is what it is. I can go Empoleon. What I could do, but the problem is now that he's +1/+1, he kind of threatens Empoleon a fair bit. So I'm just gonna assume he has body press. I mean, Fire Blast did decent damage, don't get me wrong. Do I go Hot Thundy? I'll go Hot Thundy. Like, I'm a little bit afraid of the Terra Electric, that it would be annoying. Honestly, I think I still go Hot Thundy. I think I do. Like, what does he click here? I guess with him being like more of an offensive set, he could very well have moves of Thunder. So it's Iron Tail. Okay. Fuck the Iron Head. We go Iron Tail in this house. I mean, I dig it. I truly dig it. Okay, how low is Thunder now? If I remember correctly, Earthworm does not get Stone Edge. Right? That's always been, yeah, that's always been kind of the issue. Like, it doesn't get Stone Edge. The Rock Slide seems to be the biggest issue. I think I'm gonna Nasty Plot, because I don't think he should be able to kill me with anything. And he might actually proc my Salic Berry. I'm sitting at what, 214? Because I'm just like, if he goes Terra Electric on this, I would rather hit it with a hot Psychic afterwards. So yeah, I'm going Nasty Plot here. So he does Terra, I figured he would. That means Comfey is not Terra, so that's like kind of nice to know. Also means Empoleon is pretty good into it, no matter what. It is Terra Electric. I figured this was Terra Electric, that's why I Nasty Plotted. Now Psychic does a butt ton. I don't kill him, unfortunately, with Psychic. It is what it is. I guess he could be Terra Blast, actually. Terra Blast would hit. Okay, never mind. He does Rock Slide, yeah. He puts us into a Salic Berry range. Unfortunately, we do not kill with the Psychic if he's max better. Is the... That's the bad part. So we exchanged our Thunder basically for the Earthworm because we can then go in and kill with like Darkrai afterwards. It is what it is. Yeah, no, he's like kind of back to full now. I mean, I'm just clicking Psychic. I have no reason not to. If he goes like tries to switch here, I don't know what he would switch. No, he doesn't have a good. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wanted this offensive Nasty Plot Thunder because it's really, really good into his team. Like there's so many mons I can just hit. There's a little bit unfortunate. He does not have a Dire Claw immunity anymore though, but he has Peteron. Peteron will like eat any hit if it's Cover Cloak. I of course can Dire Claw it. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I don't think this is like the worst position ever because I get a massive hit off here and then Darkrai can clean up. And I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. That actually did do less than I kind of wanted to do. Not gonna lie, so Thunder dies. It is what it is. I mean, okay, it did 56 to 66, which I think, which looks to be what it's supposed to do. Yeah, and Dark Pulse from Darkrai should always kill here. I think. Can I see the? And I think we just go Darkrai. Like I think Darkrai is just always the answer here. I'm like just kind of. I just need Dark Pulse to kill always. So that's 25. Yes, he's sitting at like 30. Yeah, so Dark Pulse should always kill here. I know. He could very well go to the Comfey here, but I would rather just click it. I don't want to risk him staying in with this. I don't think it really wants to take a hit from any of my mons. Okay, so he lets it go. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm like fine with that. He probably goes into Comfey now. I think I stay in with Darkrai and I taunt if he goes into Comfey. Like, if he goes into Terapagos, I'll do the same. Like, I taunt the Terapagos as well, I think, is like the idea here. I really... Well, I do have Rocks up. What am I saying? I was about to say I really wish I had Hatters up, but I do have Rocks up. Like, if it's Terapagos, it's not Boots, it will break the shell immediately, which is amazing. That's like 100% what we would want. Terapagos... I believe it's Terrestrial, this variant is called? Yeah, Terrestrial. Darkrai will eat a Terrastar Storm. Right, he's not like a boosting item. So I can taunt him and then potentially Dark Balls to break the shell. Like I would basically be sacrificing Darkrai to get. I would be sacking Darkrai to get rid of the shell on Terapagos, but that might be worth it. Esme, what is this? Comfey? I still think I just taunt this as well. Like I'll take the damage on Darkrai, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna allow this thing to set up Power Mines. Like I have Empoleon. Empoleon is a good switch, but because Volcanion is there and I do not have Earthquake, I don't really want to play the game up. Do I have to do the double or not? So I'd rather just taunt here because he didn't go for Draining Kiss immediately. Esme fell for the taunt. Can't call mine. Bada bing, bada boom. Coolest dude in the room. Realistically, I am at full health. I can double Sludge Bomb here, and it would kill this. Because he doesn't get healing back on the first one. Yeah, no, I'm doing that. Don't see why not. Yeah, see, he does less than half. And we do a good chunk to him. Like, okay, wait, he does heal. He heals the rocks, of course. So we get a good Sludge Bomb off here. I don't think the second hit gets him above. If he's left... No, he didn't reveal leftovers. He did not reveal leftovers. He doesn't have any priority. I don't need... He doesn't have hassle. He doesn't have hazards. He doesn't have a priority. Yeah, I don't need Darkrai to have health at all. I live another Draining Kiss. I think... Yeah, Slush Bomb takes them out. I'm just having Darkrai 1v1 decomp that easily, you know? I'm starting slowly. Like, as the season has gone on, I found out this is kind of how you need to play Darkrai. Like, just kind of like let him take the hit if he needs to. Just be the nuisance for the opponent that they didn't know he was. Like, he can Draining Kiss, but I don't think it takes him above. Oh, it'll be like a roll on where like kills, but it gets him low enough that I can potentially just hard into Empoleon and still save Darkrai if I really need to, because Darkrai's speech is still kind of amazing. I think this kills. I think it does. I need a decent roll, but I think it does. Yeah, it does. There we go. Darkrai, baby! And I think no matter what, I stay in and just hit whatever's in front of me. Actually, if it's Terapagos, I taunt again, just because I don't want that thing to set up either. If it's Volcanion, try and get a hit off. If he's faster, I learned that he's Choice Scarf, which is kind of annoying. Choice Scarf Volcanion is not bad into my team, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it is the Terapagos. I think I really want to break the shell on this thing. Like, I really want to break the shell on this thing. Oh, wait, no, it was Boots. Okay. It wasn't Boost. Boot is what I'm trying to get at. He's sitting at, what's again? I can't remember. 75, 80, 85, no. 75, 80, 85, 90, he's sitting like, yeah, it's like 80, 86, 87, let's just say 87. Dark Pulse does good damage. Empoleon is still kind of at full health. How healthy is Rhyperior? Rhyperior is also like very healthy. Yeah, I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. Like, it might be kind of a, because we broke the shell, I just want to try and kind of get the damage here. So it is Rock Polish. Okay, so I maybe should have just taunted. He could very well be Calm Mind from here. So how do I play this? What is my best way of doing this? Oh, did I screw up? Did I like lose to fucking Terapagos again? Because I didn't taunt? That's gonna be annoying. He goes for Orochi. Okay, so he doesn't go for like anything. We lose Darkrai, but it's fine. He put in the work. He is +2. He's also revealing to be Orosphere over what's his face? Okay, he's sitting at about 50. I think Dark Pulse did a little less than I would want, so maybe I'm gonna like take the assumption that he might be I'm gonna like kind of take the assumption that he might be what's it called? HP invested. I could go Brambleghast potentially here. Because, like, I'm assuming it does get, like, Shadow Ball, Dark Ball, Shadow Ball. No Shadow Balls. It has to be, like, Dark Pulse in order to hit me. Do I live the Dark Pulse and would... I do live. However, unfortunately, I don't think kills, which is an issue. I didn't get a taunt off. I think I actually have to go Brambleghast. Like, I have to assert kind of offensive pressure here. And also, I'm forcing him to have the Dark Pulse no matter what. Actually, probably have a decent chance to kill here, I think. If he's, like, just max HP. I'm just gonna go for it. It's not my... Oh, Ice Beam. Oh, I'm Yachi Berry. Perfect. Read that. Oh my god, I still did half. Oh, it's Life Orb. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. And we hit, and we killed the Terapagos, I think. Yes. Okay. Alright, now we just need to get out. We just need to get rid of Volcanion is like... Oh my god, Volcanion is so bad for our team. Like, our team does not... I can't switch into it. I lost Thundy, so I have issues killing it as well. Yes, it's Volcanion. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna try and get... Honestly, do I... Okay, no, he's Boots. I know he's Boots. Okay, so I Power Wave for max damage, right? That's just what we do. Like, I'm dead no matter what. I Power Whip. Yeah, I Power Whip. That's what I always do here. We are faster. That did nothing. He is physically defensive out of the ass. Oh my god, it's Flame Charge. I think this thing wins. I'm not gonna lie. I think this thing wins is the issue. I really think it wins. I don't have what it takes for this, like, at all on my team. Flame charge, he's +2 now. Yeah, see. Well, I would still be faster if I was like a fake out on Sneasler. Do I have to play the Do You Have Sludge Wave game? Actually, Rhyperior takes any one hit. EQ does not even come close to killing. Oh god. Not having... Oh god, not having... What's it called? Not having EQ on Empoleon might screw me over. I should have bought EQ. I should have bought EQ. I should have bought EQ. I mean, I'll go Rhyperior. I think it's my best bet, just no matter what. I think based on the damage he did, he's looking physically defensive. I just have to EQ. That is my best bet. Just like hope I live. I should live, I think. I should live, I think. And if he burns me, that's like really bad as well. But don't get me wrong. Yeah. Steam Eruption, yeah. Don't. Oh my god, that is so insane. What is with people getting these like... Yeah, no, that might... I think that does it. I think that does it. He wins. Oh, I think it does. I unfortunately think it does. Because I don't think Sneasler kills from where he's at. Did I do slightly more? He might not be max defensive, so Sneasler might have a chance. So. I think a 35, like 25, 30, 35, 40. He's thinking about 40. Oh no, that's a really bad roll for me. That's like a really bad roll for me. Oh shit. Can Empoleon beat the Petarant? I think it ultimately comes down to that. Can Empoleon beat the Petarant? Like if I had EQ on Empoleon, I would just go. Oh, I should have brought EQ on Empoleon. I dealt with the what's it called? I play so well. I should have just had EQ on Empoleon. Petarant. Like realistically, Empoleon should beat the Petarant because he shouldn't really be able to hit me. We both have... He can't poison me. We both have... Wrong... Like... Yeah, I don't... I think in an Empoleon versus Petarant match, I win. I think. Canyon. I mean, I just have to take... Like, I just have to take the hit. I can Dire Claw here. Get the status, but close combat just is my best bet, I think. Yeah, I mean, I just have to get the damage here. I'm telling you, if he gets the burns, I did less than half, so he's definitely not offensive. Get the roll. Yes, okay. Perfect, because we can get a massive hit on Petarant before we go out. It's basically what I'm... Petarant, if you have Shadow Ball, do you kill me from where I'm at? Because if you don't, I actually 100% go for Soul Slam first. Even if it's your max special attack. I'm sitting at 121. I'm sitting at 40. Yeah, so as long as but he's not boot is the issue. So do I just fling for the damage? The problem is if he doesn't attack me, I can't touch him. Then I can't touch him afterwards, and that's kind of the issue. That's why I want to Sword Stance first. But if he's like a boosting item, Shadow Ball has a very good chance of killing me, is the issue. Could also just go hard Empoleon, actually. Like, try and 1v1 him, and then if I can get him low enough, try and see if Empoleon can just do it. See if Sneasler can just pick it up afterwards. Is that the better? No. It's between Sword Stance and just flinging immediately. It's between the two. It depends on this item. But because I don't know what it is, I'm just gonna fling. I'm just gonna fling, hope he tries to kill me. I feel like I should have gone for Sword Stance. I really feel like I should have gone for Sword Stance, I'm not gonna lie. Kill me. Actually, yeah, wait, the issue is if he doesn't kill me here. Okay, he does. Okay, that tells me he might be Specs. Okay, that tells me he might be Specs, is what I'm thinking. Or he's something. He is within kill range of Empoleon. Like, Empoleon can kill from where he's at, I think. Surf does 37 to 44, depending. Yeah, I just go for Surf to begin with. Okay, so it's not choice. So he might just be modest then for the roll to kill on what's it called? Die. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Flash Cannon now for these Spidef drops. Oh, he just goes for Recover again. I mean, that's fine. He's wasting the Recovers. Ultimately, I would win that war then. He's already used 2. Okay, he definitely has some Spidef, is what I'm seeing here. Or, like, he's max HP at minimum. Getting a Spidef drop would not be the worst. Like, if he gets it on me because I'm competitive. Yeah, because he has to recover now if he doesn't want to die. Yeah, so he's already wasted 3. So I'm definitely looking to win this exchange, I think. I forgot to keep up with you again. Bramble died, Empoleon, you're still going. Sneasel, you died. Just gonna keep fishing for the flash, like the Flash Cannon Spidef drops. And if he gets the Spidef drop right here, I kill him. Actually, wait, he might be Cover Cloak. I just realized he might be Cover Cloak. Yeah, no, he's definitely Cover Cloak. He's definitely Cover Cloak. What am I doing? Okay, he's used 4 so far. Like, he's used 4 so far. He's down to, what, 4? Yeah, like, he has 4 left. I have 4 left. I have my full left. I think Surf takes him out from here. Do I Roost just to be safe? I think I Roost to be safe. So we both, like, recovers here. Yeah, I mean, he's used 5. He's down to 3. Ultimately, I think I win this. I just need to get... Like, and the thing is, if he gets the Spidef drop, it is a little bit bad for me, but at the same time, I get the +2 special attack, which is not bad. So it's like, I don't lose much by this. Also, yeah, he's definitely Cover Cloak, I think, actually, thinking about it. So yeah, Surf is just better to pick, always. Because, like, I think he has to potentially... I don't know, he lives 1 more, but he wouldn't have to recover, like, next to it anyway, so... Why don't you get this Spidef drop, because then I kill him from here. Surf. I'm just gonna Surf again, because if he recovers here... Yeah, then I put him in range, but he probably has to use 1 more, I think. So he's used 6. I'm pretty sure he's used 6 now. And he needs to keep count. 6, so he's 2 left. You know, he has to use 1 more, so I Roost myself here. As he recovers, he has 1 left after this. So I think we got this. Because then if he Spidef drops me and I hit him, then I do like an insane amount of damage. So we kind of just... We're back to what Empoleon used to do, where he kind of just couldn't touch the opponent, but in a much better position, though. That is the fun part. He's not getting Spidef drops, which, like, I can't tell... I really can't justify if I think it's good or not that he's not getting those drops. You know? Yeah, I mean, he has to recover here no matter what. Do I Roost? No, I Surf because I put him low. Yeah, no, he just gives up, I think. Because even if he crits, I don't think he kills. So, yeah. GG to Grum. We... Cardboard battle definitely didn't go as clean as I wanted. But realistically, I knew I didn't have anything for the Vulcanian. So just basically sacking 2 Mons was really tough. It is what it is. But I kind of had to sack Rhyperior in most cases anyway, I think. Because I don't think Rhyperior would have killed. So getting Sneasel was fine. I'm also glad I didn't Sword Stance on the Pecharunt. Just flinging was better because he did live and he did kill me. So I'm assuming he might have been modest. I think he's Cover Cloak. I don't know why I didn't think about that at first. But yeah, Cover Cloak makes so much sense. But yeah, big GG to Grum. Another 1-0 win in the playoffs. These matches are kind of tight. They're kind of a little tight. And I don't know if my little heart can handle it. By the way, I'm just going to quickly say, before we end the video completely, the day I'm playing, it is my birthday. So you better wish me happy birthday in the comments down below, or I will absolutely send someone to your house to look very meanly at you, okay? As always, if you like the video so far, or if you like the video, sorry, it's the end. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with the battle, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'll now head out. Peace, YouTube.